Piperacillin, because it kills everything.
Alpha-methoxazole and trimethoprim, because it sounds cool. Same reason as last year.
Bevacizumab? No reason, just like the way it sounds.
Symbicort, inhaler, just because I know how to use it now.
Favorite drug would be gravel, because you just give it just for fun, anywhere, anytime, and it works.
Spironolactone, because it smells really good.
Makes me think I should have paid more attention in class. Probably the first drug I've ever heard of was esomeprazole. Is that how you pronounce it? I have no idea. I should pay more attention. But yeah, esomeprazole. Okay. Dexium. That's all I remember after all these 2 years.
My favorite drug will be Tylenol, simply because that's one of the few drugs I ever actually take.
Doxycycline, because it reminds me that tetracyclines are photosensitive.
My favorite drug is Musclap. Why? It saved me a lot of times in drug or lab exams and oral exams.
Cocaine.
Why?
Because I'm in love with the cocoa.
I would say my favorite drug is probably doxycycline. Why is that? It sounds cool.
I had to say acetaminophen, and this is because I don't really have to worry about drug interactions or who I'm giving it to, because it's the safest and probably the most easiest drug to think about.
Favorite drug? I would probably say sildenafil.
Okay, and why is that?
Because everyone just knows what Viagra is.
My favorite drug is this year going to be Tyzac. I think that's how you say it, because it's turquoise and I love turquoise.
My favorite drug probably is metronidazole, and that's probably because like it's obvious like what kind of pathogens it is used for, so like we don't need to memorize anything.
My favorite drug is ibuprofen because I sprained my thumb and I had to take ibuprofen for like a week, and it really worked without any of the GI upsets or anything like that, so it's perfect.
Lorazepam.
Why?
Ask Deborah.
Lorazepam, because Dale drugged me with it when I couldn't sleep, and it helps me sleep. So yeah.
My favorite drug is macrobid. Why? Because it's yellow and black. It's like a bumblebee.
Alright, so my favorite drug is Ventolin, salbutamol. The reason I like this drug is because I actually do have asthma, and I think it's really cool, the mechanism of action, how it works to open up your airways. So the genuine answer of what my favorite drug is.
Phosphomycin.
Why?
It's Monster.
My favorite drug would have to be amoxicillin, just because it's first line, first choice, and it's really easy to give to people.
Well, I recently got a prescription for clonazepam, and I haven't taken it yet. So I'm going to say it's clonazepam for now, but I'll get back to you once I leave for China.
Domperidone, because it sounds like a badass alcohol.
My favorite drug is Claritin.
Why?
Because, you know, like allergy seasons.
So my favorite drug is spironolactone because it smells delicious.
Adderall, because it's probably getting us all through this.
Hi, my favorite drug is galantamine, because I did research on it in first year for 220, and also because in pharmacology this year we found out that it's like it has multiple mechanisms of action, like anticholinesterase activity and nicotinic receptor modulation. So we call it like the real MVP.
Okay, my favorite drug is dexlansoprazole, because it's a PPI.
It's probably tamsulosin. Its brand name is Flomax, and so, like, because you can guess the name from the name, what it's used for. It's for prostatic hyperplasia, which you can't see. So you fix it, flows back to normal, Flomax. So that's why I like it.
I'd have to say imatinib, because we just discovered it, so we just learned about it today, and that was my term paper drug, so that was kind of cool.
My favorite drug is pseudoephedrine.
Why?
Because you can be Walter White's with pseudoephedrine.
Tamiflu.
My favorite drug would have to be Tamiflu still, because it has an awesome name.
I'm going to say that my favorite drug is Pepsin AC, also known by its generic name, famotidine. I'm not going to say specifically why it's my favorite drug, but what I will say that it's good to, how should I put it, prevent you from turning into a cherry on a Friday night.
Vancomycin.
Why?
Because it kills everything.
Except for gram negatives.
except for gram-negatives, but then just give that for on the exam we use that.
My favorite drug is bromazepam, because for obvious reasons, bromazepam.
I think it would be caffeine. I cannot get through a day anymore without caffeine. It's pretty bad, but remember that you have to keep your caffeine on a minimal every day so you can really use your caffeine for finals. That's an important time.
My favorite drug is valacyclovir because it sounds like my name, obviously.
I'd have to say that my favorite drug now that second year's over is cyclosporin, because it has this rare side effect of hirsutism, which is abnormal hair growth, which is kind of cool.
Zap or lice.
I haven't taken a lot of drugs in my life, but my most recent one that I've taken is valacyclovir, and as you can already guess, it's an antiviral drug that I took for shingles. So apparently I developed shingles because the doctor said that I was too stressed out, so I'm assuming it's from pharmacy, but that's really not the point. I want to highlight that it's my favorite drug because it actually works.
Inhaled corticosteroids. They're best.